policy debates have exacerbated into a political divide that paralyzed the U.S. government. Here is what you need to know about this record-breaking government shutdown.
The trigger of this story was a budget standoff between the two parties over health care subsidies. The Democrats insisted on extending subsidies to protect medical rights and interests of 22 million people, while the Republicans firmly opposing tying the policy to the budget. Coupled with conservatives' demands to cut social welfare spending, the two sides fell into a vicious cycle of no compromise, no government reopening.
What's more, the Trump administration seized this opportunity to push for layoffs of the federal workers. Over 4,200 public servants have received dismissal notices, further intensifying the conflict.
When the shutdown began on October 1st, 750,000 federal employees were forced to work without pay or take furloughs. National parks were closed, and passport processing came to a halt. In the first week, the suspension of food stamp distribution pushed low-income families into a food crisis. And unpaid air traffic controllers caused widespread flight delays. And as the deadlock continued, dramas unfolded in Washington. A U.S. senator was nearly late to cast the critical vote, ending the shutdown, trapped in a flight delay that was caused by the government shutdown.
And the price of this tug-of-war was heavy. It is estimated that the U.S. economy lost $18 billion in 40 days, and the fourth quarter GDP was dragged down by 2%. According to polls, over 60% of participants believe that Trump administration and the Republican Party should take major responsibility.
It was not until November 10th that the Republican Party put forward a compromise package, which was finally passed by the Senate. However, fundamental issues such as medical insurance reform and deficit expansion remain unaddressed.
The House of Representatives on Wednesday passed a legislative package to end the longest ever government shutdown in the U.S. history. But this shutdown didn't just cost billions in GDP. It has eroded the everyday security that Americans count on. And until politics serves people over power, that risk will never fade.